Hey peeps, Trish here again with another wonderful video. Today I'm making a special treat that my kids used to love growing up. There's a lot of ways of making it. It's Pudim De Bolacha, it's called in Portuguese. Cracker pudding cake, translation I guess. I used to make it a lot when my kids were growing up for parties and for gatherings, and they loved them. There's different ways of making it. The traditional way is with the Portuguese Maria crackers dipped in coffee and all that. I'm not doing that one today. I'm doing a very simple one that's more Americanized, I guess. I don't know if that's the way to say it. With graham crackers. So it's more Americanized, I guess. I will be doing the one with the Maria, the traditional Portuguese pudding, eventually, okay? But I'm doing the one with the graham crackers, very simple. The ingredients you need is graham crackers. You could do vanilla or chocolate pudding, instant, I do instant, and Cool Whip. And of course milk for the pudding, okay? Very simple. I really don't go by measurements as much, so the pudding, you do the pudding just like it says on the directions. So I have a large pudding, vanilla. It says 3 cups of milk. So you prepare the pudding just the way it says on the directions. And then you add Cool Whip to it. And I don't have a measurement per se for how much Cool Whip. You kind of just go by your eye and what you like, if you like it more with Cool Whip. That's the way I've always done it. And then you use graham crackers. I actually got regular graham crackers and chocolate ones, so I'm gonna kind of mix it up. And I'm using vanilla pudding. You could use any kind of pudding you want. I use vanilla a lot, but you could do chocolate too, the chocolate flavored, which is really good too, and I've done that in the past. So that's what we're making today. And the reason I'm making this today too is because for my friend's birthdays today, so shout out to her. Happy birthday, Miss Lori. So I'm going to visit her later. So she's going to have her granddaughters over. She has 2 little granddaughters, which you probably have seen in one of my videos, Lily and Ellie, cutie patooties. So and that's why I'm doing the Americanized one, because they'll probably like it better with the graham crackers. So I'm going to go over and surprise her with that. Yeah, so let's get to it. All right, we're going to do the pudding first. I'm going to do 2 puddings to start off with, because I do have, I'm making it in a big container just to give it more room. You can make a small one, I mean, depending on how much you want to make. But, all right, first thing is the pudding. And like I said, you do the pudding according to the directions on the pudding container. I'm using, you could use whole milk, or usually I buy whole milk when I do this, but because I had 1% milk, I don't want it to go to waste, I'm doing 1% with milk. And let me see, so it says 3 cups of milk. I am going to do, let me see, should I start off? Yeah, I think I'm going to start off with 1 pudding actually, because these are big, large puddings. I just don't want to make too much and then have it go to waste. Okay, so 1 pudding so far. A large pudding kind of cooking. Okay, so the pudding's nice and thick already. Time to add the Cool Whip. Usually I use the regular Cool Whip, but I found this at the grocery store the other day. Cocoa Whip, it's called. See that? It is Cool Whip with coconut, made with coconut, dairy free. So I'm going to use some of this one too. I never used it. I've never seen it. So I'm going to use this one because I do love coconut, as many of you know. And my friend loves coconut too, so I'm going to taste it actually. I'm going to do a little taste test to see if I like it. Doesn't really smell like anything, but I'm going to do a little taste test. Yeah, it has a hint of coconut. I like it. So I'm gonna use some of this. It's good. I'm gonna use actually all of this. I just bought a small container to try it. And I'm going to, it's dairy free, this one. I don't even know if Cool Whip is Cool Whip dairy free. I don't think it is. Is it regular Cool Whip? I don't even know. I don't even know. So I'm gonna add some more. Like I said, I don't have measurements a lot of times. I just eyeball it. And I also, some people use more Cool Whip than others. If they like a little more, you know, it just depends on your taste, I guess. So what I'm going to do is, I put some in, I mix it. It becomes see how just one pudding might be enough for all this container. So now I mix it up. I think I will put a little bit of the regular Cool Whip in it, because it does have a different consistency than the coconut one I just used. So I'm going to add a little more of this. This is really, low cal, I guess. Right? I guess. It's not too heavy of a dessert normally. So I think that'll probably be enough. And what I'll do is freeze this one for another time. And then you mix it up really well. And if you find that you put too much Cool Whip for your tasting, just add some more pudding. Just add a little more pudding if you like. Mixture. This dessert does have to go be in the refrigerator after you're done with it. And you cannot serve it right after you're done, because we do need to have the graham crackers get soft. So it does need to sit in the fridge for about at least 2 hours. Usually I do it in the morning if I have to serve it later on. So at least I usually put it in the fridge for at least 3 to 4 hours. So the graham crackers get soft and ready to serve. So I would if you're making this, I would do it in the morning to serve it later on in the evening. And that's what I'm doing. I'm making it now. So later on in the evening, it'll be refrigerated for about 5 hours actually, and that will be plenty of time. Or you could do it late at night, and the next day it's ready to go. All right, so now my mixture's all set. Put that aside. Now we're gonna start layering it too. And the way you do this is almost like lasagna. You layer it. First, you start with a surface of graham crackers, and that's what I'm gonna start with. I'm going to do my graham crackers. And there you go. Start doing that. Let me get the mixture out of the way so you guys can see how it goes. So first one you start with, see how big this container. I've actually never used this container for this. This container is actually very awesome. This it goes in the oven, everything. And then you could break it to just get the little extra little corners there filled in if you like. So yeah, that's how you start. Then you get your mixture. And now there's no rhyme or reason how much mixture you put into the layers. It's just up to you. Some people use very thin, some people use very thick. I kind of go medium, not too thin, not too thick. You know, that's the way I do it. So that's the way you kind of, there you go. See, I'm gonna put a little more, making a mess, of course. And then the first layer is actually the most difficult, because you gotta try to not have the graham crackers move so much on you on the bottom. Then it becomes a little easier. So then you put that, spread it out to every little corner, nick and cranny there. And like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. You really can't go wrong with this. You know, you can't, no baked dessert. Yeah, no cooking involved. Kids love it, adults love it. So then yeah, you do that. And then you just keep layering it till you're done with all the mixture, and that's what you keep doing. Then you just keep on layering your crackers. Now I finished the last layer. Now what I usually do is, some leftover graham crackers, I crush them up and sprinkle them on top. You can do whatever decorations you want. You can leave it blank. But that's what I usually do. I'll put some in a baggie and I crush them up. You could put nuts on it if you like. I'm not doing any nuts just because I don't have any anyways, but also some people are allergic to nuts. So I'm going to do the graham cracker sprinkle, and I'm going to do some sprinkles. I have the Wintry Wonderland sprinkles, which like little blue, turquoise, and white colors. I'm going to do some of those, just add a little pizzazz to it. And that's what I'm going to do. So see how they're crushed? So that's what I kind of do. Usually that's all I do, but I'm going to do a little sprinkle too today. Since it's her birthday and she likes turquoise color, I figured it's not quite turquoise, but pretty close. Right? Oops. Okay, I think that's enough graham cracker. Now I'll do a little bit of sprinkles. Jazz it up a little bit, guys. Let's see, not too many. Ooh, well, we'll see. And that's it. Just add a little fun to it because her grandchildren are going to be there too, so not too much. Oh, why not? There, and that's it. And now it goes in the fridge for a few hours so the graham crackers get soft. And that's it, guys. Go ahead.
O que é isso? Ai, comida.
Pente. Pente.
Parece tinta.
Pretty.
Ah, que engraçado.